Hi, I'm Carcino.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it.
You go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Carcino, man, and this has been going on for far too long. Like this has went to the realm of the ridiculous with this Dame Dash and Camron situation. And I'm telling you, I mean, Camron has gotten real comfortable at being a podcast content creator to the fact that I think he's going too far, doing these plays. Because before, he would have been calling a lot of this activity corny, and he wouldn't want no parts of it. Now he's a part of that world, and now he's running plays, taking videos of people, getting dressed. So a whole lot of activity that's going on that just don't make a lot of sense. So when you see it happen, you point it out and go, "Look at this. This is goofy." Like who would do something like this? So when you point it out, now you the bad guy because you shouldn't have pointed that out. Like what you point that out for? Pointed it out because it's lame. Like nobody real would do some stuff like that. And when Dame put out the receipts to show that, like, dude was totally exaggerating what went down. Like we ain't had no script, nobody went over nothing with us, and we just all the way out here doing this and doing that. Now a lot of that was improv. He was like, "Oh, say something funny here," because he didn't want to give you a lot of lines because you wasn't really in the movie like that. So he just gave you direction of what the storyline was about and gave you creative freedom. But when he showed the video, when you was in it, there was a lot of direction. And if anybody knows Dame gonna direct you. He ain't just gonna let you go out there and just wing it. Nobody talking to you about nothing. And when he showed the video, it just proved. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with Un. It's getting to the point where it's lame. Then I'm blocking them. How you gonna block them? And you sitting there trying to go back and forth with them, right? You want to have a conversation about them, but don't want to have it with them. And why don't you want to do that? Because you can't do this. You can't continue to do this act that you're doing. Yeah, Dame Dash, he went through bankruptcy, he filed it. Big deal. There's plenty of other folks that didn't file for bankruptcy. You know, Dame Dash helped you make money, bro. He helped you hustle in this game. He came and got you and gave you an opportunity when nobody in the music game was really checking for you. When he was on top, he put you back in full swing, help you get corporate checks again, industry checks. You can get your millions and millions of dollars making records and revive your career. Now, I don't hate Cam. I just hate what Cam's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not something real. That's not something you stand on. And decide, and be a salamander to Dame Dash for what? For what? What is the end game out of that? What you expect to get out of that, baby? Like what do you think? You gonna get cool points? Hell no, you ain't getting no cool points for that. Who gonna give you cool points for being a lame? Where they do that at? Oh, I'm gonna sabotage my best friend. I'm gonna sabotage my man. There's people I can't stand who did me wrong. I don't even talk about it. Because it ain't even worth it to mention them. And these are the people that did me wrong. I'm supposed to be up here like, they did me wrong. It was just a reflection of their character. So when people show you who they are, you just believe them, baby. That's all you can do. Believe them.
Now, keep doing up a record. I'm going to book you for my goddaughter baby shower. Her shit is in October. And we'll book you to do all the diss records. I'll pay you for that too, because what I'm going to start doing is paying to laugh at them. It cost me $3,500 to do everything, to book you, their hotel, your flight, all that shit. It cost me $12,000, $13,000 to go to the NBA game. I just rather laugh at you for $3,500. Be careful. This is my new shit. It's called Book My Ops.
Me like I love you, but if
Camron posted a WeTV reality show that Dame Dash had with his kids. And because he posted that, he decided to make a comment on it. And as you can see right here, he's saying, damn, is this how you talk to your kids on TV? None of us have a chance out here for a peaceful convo. And don't change the narrative saying I'm disrespecting your family, because I love your family like I love you. But if you call your kids clowns, what you think of anybody else? You said I work for Revolt. Now I license my show to them, the show I own. In this clip, you're working for WeTV as talent. How much they gonna give? They gave you to disrespect your family like this? 6,500. So he's trying to clown this man's family issues.
Here healing. I got my tooth surgery. My eyes getting better. I got the file, get all that dead off my back paws. And I get a call from my son Boogie, like, guess what? Cam just called me, sent me some money so I could go on an interview. Cam, this is a whole new level of low. It's just not proper conduct to bring children or my children or anyone's children in. And I know Larry made the call, but to try to divide a family and take advantage, manipulate my child, all because you're too scared to have a direct conversation with me about the things you said about me, it's just not the way it's just not the level. It kind of shows your pedigree of pettiness. And right now, I think your pedigree for messing with over this, trying to fuck with my family, I'm just disgusted. And I'm not proud. And I think you should be ashamed of yourself. You, Larry, you have children. You have a family. And you are going to use my kids, or whatever trauma that you think they have, or separation and dividedness, I don't know why you would think that, to make whatever point. This is how you treat people you grew up with that helped you. This is how petty. I wouldn't suggest you did this with any enemy, any op. In gangster shit, it's like you keep the kids and the family out of it. But again, you're too sensitive, Cam. This is not the way I would expect you to conduct your business. Try a little better, get a little neater. Every time you say something, I hear about it as you're saying it. It's never like a surprise. But my children, Boogie, you sent the man money. You think he's gonna jump out the bridge or jump off the bridge for $5,000? You sent him $2,500. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. Someone should talk to you. I know Mace, and I know the girl next to you. I know your crew can't be jacking that. Pause. I know they can't tell you, yo, that's dope. Go fuck with his family. That's crazy, bro. Come on, man. Go scour the internet and find something different, bro. You know, make some shit up or something, but don't do that. I don't know why you would think that. To make whatever point, this is how you treat people you grew up with that helped you. This is how petty. I wouldn't suggest you did this with any enemy, any op. You know, in gangster shit, it's like you keep the kids and the family out of it. But again, this is you're too sensitive, Cam.
Sensitive. He's too sensitive to be trying this move as if he's a don. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, this is not you. You playing a game that you're gonna end up losing. You're gonna keep doing stupid stuff till you do the stupid something to the wrong human being. Now I know this can't be sitting well with Mace energy, you know, but hey, he's probably like, that's killer, that's his thing, that's what he do. You know, I'm not gonna be a part of it. But man, that's just, it's foul, bro. It's real foul. So, like I said, the majority of these people, they come in, they lowball each other, they come up with different analogies, and they come back with nothing to show for it. So when you start looking like in the mirror, like who you really want to see or define you, and you know your character as a man, don't let money define who you are as a character. Like don't let that be the end all be all of who you are in existence. Cause then it make you look weak. You look petty and it's trash. So don't let that become you. You're bigger than money. Once you start putting revenue in the place of worldliness, then you lose every time.